Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Travis here with Ave Fitness. I just wanted to take a moment to quickly talk to you about side thrust kicks. So not strictly as a martial arts maneuver used for inflicting harm upon others. I do not condone any fans or clients of Fifth Ave to kick people in the streets, but more as a training modality. So a lot of our clients that we train here are, they do this. They sit for hours and hours and hours at a time, and as a result their hips are in this locked in, flexed in position on a constant basis. So when they're up and about in real life, they have a hard time finding that pelvic extension. They have a hard time activating their glutes. You get that no ass look, and they're just sort of stuck in this hollowed in position. So the side thrust kick I found to be a really effective working tool as a way to counteract that sitting position that we get stuck in all day. Come, I'll show you how it's done. So, when talking about stretching hip flexors, we might set up in, say, a half kneeling position here, where one knee's down, you're shifting forward, hoping to isolate that front side of that back hip pocket right there. Or we might say employ a foam roller, getting up in that myofascial action right on that psoas muscle there. But what I want to talk about today is a term called reciprocal inhibition. You're essentially using a antagonizing muscle from your hip flexor, your glute, the big juicy butt, to squeeze super hard and by extension help open this up. So a couple things to notice about the form here. Heel directs you and the kicking leg extends in that position. So a couple pitfalls, things to watch out for with this side kick is that when you're moving into your follow through on your motion, that the extension is, again, strictly in your hip area. Watch that your spine isn't overcompensating, your thoracic spine isn't squeezing too hard into your lats or your low lumbar muscles here. Focus on that glute and keep that spinal alignment neutral here. Watch that the range of motion stays within a controllable range, so to speak. So I like nice and high kicks because it means your glute medius gets to fire off extra hard, and who doesn't like a strong glute medius? But if your mobility or your strength isn't quite there yet, I'd rather see the range taken down so you can maintain good control and stability inside of that. So in terms of programming in your side thrust kicks, I like it as a supplement to heavier resistance-oriented programs. If you're doing, say, a heavy squat or a deadlift day, it's a good little follow-through as a superset to burn your glutes out just that much more. You could also just do it calisthenically by itself, doing 30 at a time, and hold that last one out for 30 seconds, a minute, 5 minutes, half an hour, whatever you like. It's a tool, so use it wisely.